We're doing another giveaway this week. All you have to comment is 200k subs in 2023. Subscribe to the channel and like this video. Ashton Jeffrey, you won the $50 this week. Congrats, sent you a PayPal, and let's get back to the video. This is what I do every single morning, but here is the subs we are going to take. So, endo pump, not gonna take that right now, just because we are not lifting. In focus, I might take this later in the day. Half a scoop of electrolytes, a quarter scoop of Flight, just because we have a long day, and this will just get us through the run. This is the pink lemonade Flight. I love taking this in the morning time. Not too close to when I wake up, like 15 to 30 minutes after. And then the electrolytes, just a daily essential for me. 1 to 2 scoops a day. Probably today I'm gonna take more, close to 3, because I'll be sweating a ton on the bike and the run. But yeah, let's get these supplements down. Doesn't miss. Tastes like a Slurpee again. Yeah, so this is my original bike. I just got a new one because that's very fast bike, this Canyon. I'm gonna get like a Hats Club sticker here, and then I'm gonna get a Go One More sticker. I don't know where I'm gonna put that, maybe here. I don't know, but I'll figure that out. That's gonna be a fun project. I'm just really excited to have this all black bike. So we have a big ride coming up. This is gonna be a 3-hour Zone 2 ride. But before we do that, these hats, for the Hats Club hats, we have about 150 more coming in, and we're setting up a website for them. But I'm just shipping these ones out to the athletes right now. We also got the Tri-Suits final design, and I'll pop it on the screen here. But I have to throw the hats in here and then ship them out to all the athletes. Four Eggos, water, 2 scoops of electrolytes, and then half a scoop of Flight, Piper, and Zeb.
Ready to go?
I'm not gonna zoom so close. This is game time. Like in Jeff's video if you haven't watched it.
The hardest part of an Ironman is actually the training, right? Race day actually happens. Race day is exciting. Race day is actually, in my opinion, whether it's marathons, Ironmans, half Ironmans, race day is the reward. But the hard part is the mornings when you're hurting, the mornings when you're exhausted, the afternoons when you get off work, because most people have jobs, and you're like, do I or don't I? And you always got to choose do. That's the hard part.
Do I feel ready for the race? I do. Why is that? It's because I show up every single day and complete the workout knowing that I will feel better about myself, my self-confidence. I talked about it in another video, is that I feel like I'm gaining a lot of my self-confidence because I'm doing the shit I'm saying to myself that I'm going to do. I'm not saying, okay, I'm going to do a 70.3 or I'm going to do an Ironman, I'm going to start going to the gym, and then don't do it, because if that happens, then my words are not valuable to me or anyone, because I'm not doing them. But when I say I'm going to do the 70.3 and get a sub 430, I'm going to do everything in my ability to do it, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at the end of the day, I'm going to set myself up to do the things that I want to do, and to have the confidence in myself to go through the path to get to where I want to go and enjoy it along the way. Because at the end of things, if you do it or you don't do it, no one cares. Like, no one cares except for you. You're gonna care the most. If you fail, it's your fault. If you succeed, it's your fault. And at the end of the day, when you cross the finish line, whether it's racing, whether it's your homework, whether it's anything you do, it's on you. It's not on anybody else. I used to very much put a lot of the things that happened to me on other people and say, oh, this person did this person did that, that's why I'm not here. But now when I put myself on the pedestal and say, Blake, you f***ed up. You did that wrong. If you mess up, Blake, that's on you. If you don't do what you're supposed to do and you know you should do it, that's on you. You know what you're supposed to do. So if you don't do it and you maybe fall off the pedestal for a bit, hop back on it, fall off, hop back on it. So just keeping that inside of you and holding that value and respect to yourself. Even on the days that I don't want to do this, I know that I'll feel like shit at the end of the day if I didn't do it. And I didn't do everything that I said today. Like, I'm coming up to my 3-hour mark on the bike. It's gonna hit 3 hours, and I'm gonna go a bit further. I'm gonna do 3:05 just because I need that confidence in myself to do this every single day and hit the numbers and hit more numbers. Because if I don't hit that 3 hours, then just like I was saying, my words do not hold value to me or anyone. So when I'm talking to the camera, I have to be doing this, because if I was saying this to you, I'm just lying to you if I don't do this. I'm just straight lying on your screen right now. I'm lying to myself, lying to everybody, and that's the one thing that I cannot do. Like, for me, I just have to have that respect for you watching this, for you taking your time out of your day to watch this video, and for myself to be talking to the camera and having the confidence in saying that what I'm doing is gonna set me up for success. I just feel that a lot of stuff right now in my life is happening on a very good trajectory, and I want to keep that going and bring you guys along with me so you guys can grow too, because I don't want to just be here growing and not seeing anyone else growing. I want you to grow in your areas as well. With that being said, let's finish this bike off and then get into a nice smooth hour and 30-minute run. So here is what I'm talking about when I say I sweat a ton. This is why I have around 2 to 3 scoops of electrolytes. I'm just having another one, a scoop of these before my run. It's just the sodium from the sweat, and that's what the white residue is. Not everyone gets it, but if you do, it's the sodium content and salt content from your actual sweat coming out of you. Yeah, hopping over to the treadmill to finish up this 4.5-hour workout. Oh man, yes sir.
Let's go. 40 minutes in the run.
Go fast. Yes sir. That run felt really good. I'm really happy with where I'm at right now. And something in the running that I do every single time, I always envision myself holding a banner, because I know it will happen. It's just like, it just drives me so much. But then also, I also think about, a lot of people say to me like, Blake, nothing will be good enough for you, because you'll always be pushing for more. And yes, I honestly will be pushing for more, but I'll still enjoy the process and enjoy where I'm at right now, where I'm at tomorrow, the next day. And I think that's just being where your feet are, because this really is all where we're at right now, where our feet are, and just enjoying the process whether it be in Ironman training, lifting weights, in school, studying, where you're at with work, climbing the corporate ladder, whatever you want to do is just being where your feet at and just really honing in on the process. I think it's 36 days out right now from Ironman Texas 70.3 in Galveston. It's going to be really cool to see how I do at the race, because that race will mark my 1-year anniversary in Ironman racing, and it's Ironman Galveston. It's huge. It was my first one. We have a couple of other hybrid athletes coming down. We got our final suits in. Here's Zeb. What's up? Okay, sweet. Yeah, that's what we're having after. We're having pizzas. On Saturday, we're dead, we're gassed. We need energy, we need carbs. So that being said, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.